All right, so there you go. Let's see what happens.
Mountain Man. Treasures.
We're back in the dollhouse. Some Mickey stuff. There's just so much here. And so much that I'm going to have to go back and look up, you know.
I'll be right back. Take
Okay.
a look around. I trust you not to take anything you're not
Sure.
going.
Yeah, these ones are kind of creepy out here. I mean, I'm not so much into these things. But this stuff is just cool. I just don't know anything about it. So literally I'm going to have to come back and look at video and research off of video before I come back, because there's so much that looks neat I just don't know the value of. These are some high dollar here. Is that Donnie? I think it is. There's a Francie doll. Some of those Barbie cases, I've come across them before. They can be good. Well, it's all about condition. Giant Cupies. I mean, it's just, this place is just packed with stuff. There's even some cat stuff back here. Let's go see. I mean, ornaments. Look at this, guys. There's some Care Bears there. I saw a giant Care Bear in here the other day. Poor pitiful Pearl. Got a tag of $50 on it. There's some clothes. I know clothes can do well. Where? Oh, here he is. If this is one of the originals. Yeah, I think that's worth it. Oh, there's a little Lulu. That's my great-grandma's name. So building up a pile here, guys. Bringing those two. I might keep her. Look at this guy. We're going to take this guy home. And we got a few Barbies so far. I keep getting left alone here for a few minutes at a time, so that's when I'm shooting some video. We're finding some winners in here. But here's the Barbies, guys. Okay, here it is. Somebody asked about it. The lady didn't pick it up today, so they'll give it to me, but she was going to pay $75, and that's what it's worth. So, I don't know. It's cool, though. Reba. Reba's a good one, too. So just glancing downstairs again. And I can look back on this and look them up. The holidays. We want the 88. I'm sure she's going to charge quite a lot for her. But I think she's got it. So I picked up a few dolls. I've got these things all sitting up behind me. You saw the pile there for a little bit. It got bigger, and then it got bigger, and then I added a few more things. But we did good, and we now have a pretty good working relationship with those folks out there. She's gonna let me come out and make appointments here down the road. We're definitely going to do that because there's more money to be made. She knows that I'm selling these things. Initially, there was the thinking, I think she thought I was just a straight up collector. And then today was talking a little bit about, where's your shop? Do you do it online? So she knows what I'm doing, and she's fine with it. And she's, I think she really enjoys the fact that somebody can come in and see value in something that she obviously loves. She's been collecting, I'm told, for 65 years. So, showing her that I can appreciate what she's been doing, what her passion is, goes a long way. And of course, so does a little cash in hand. And we've given her some cash in hand. All of this back here, $385 today. But you know what? Sometimes you have to spend money to make money. I'm going to tell you real quick what all of these things will bring. Some of them, it's going to surprise you. Let's turn the camera around. Let's go look at this stuff. So here we go, guys. This is the stack for today, and these actually go back a couple. So I'm going to have to stop video and move some of these around a little bit. This guy, we might as well start there. I picked up, these are three, obviously, the non-Barbies. I started at least pecking into her just loose dolls. I wanted to show her that, you know what, I'm interested in these too, because pretty soon, that's the stuff I'm going to have to be digging into. I don't know anything about that. I mean, and this, obviously, I can look up Barbies. This stuff is a little harder. So I'm going to start doing my research. I'm going to start digging in because I know there's money to be made there. You saw she has so much stuff. And this guy is Mortimer Snurd. That's this guy's name. He's a ventriloquist dummy. You can see the problem is he's going to fall off. The problem is the string in the back. He needs a little mechanical work because you pull the string and the mouth doesn't quite work right, which is unfortunate. Now, originally he came with a hat, like a straw hat. If you can find this guy new and in a box, you're looking at $80+ plus shipping. As he sits, because he's got some mechanical issues, I mean, he does have his jacket. He's got his original tie. I do think he came with some shoes originally that he doesn't have, but he's in pretty good condition. They were made in 1968, and I think he's probably worth about $40. I mean, not a ton. I spent $15 on him, but I kind of thought he'd be cool hanging out here in the shop for a little bit, to be honest with you. We talked about little Lulu. Little Lulu stuff does pretty well. You could check out Dom, Primetime Treasure Hunter. Check out his channel. I'm pretty sure he talked about Little Lulu and Tubby at one point. I had already known about them. My great-grandmother was, her name was Lulu. And so great-grandma, they had a lot of Little Lulu and Tubby things going on. And I'd never seen anything in the wild that was Little Lulu. So when I saw it, I had to pick it up. I don't know if I'm going to sell it or not, or if she's going to hang out here. Or maybe my dad would like her. I'm going to find out. But she would go, if I were to sell her, probably between $40 and $45. She's still got her tags on. She's still got the little box sitter. She's got her purse. So that's probably about a $45 plus shipping piece. Dennis the Menace here. Unfortunately, at some point, somebody cut off his tag. But this is an old Knickerbocker piece. Knickerbocker makes some pretty good stuff. Now, this guy isn't super high-end, but I just thought he was really cool. And like I said, I wanted to buy some of her loose dolls to show interest there. And we will make a little bit. He'll go for between 40 and 50 bucks. So not bad on those three guys. We paid up a little bit for him, 15, and I think she was 20. I think he was actually 30. So we paid actually about what he's worth, frankly. But that's okay. We made enough money elsewhere. Okay, now we can look at these kind of just as I put them out, as I wrote them down. A police officer Barbie, you might remember, we had this one in our last haul. I found another one, which is great because they sell for about 50 bucks. So now we've got two of these things. Now we also have hula hair Barbie. Look at that. You can style her beautiful sunlit hair with flowers. Hula hair Barbie, not super valuable, but about $25 to $30, and all of this is plus shipping. So that not bad. Actually, the lady brought her to me. The lady helping out Miss Donna was like, she actually brought the police officer to me as well. I said, hey, didn't you grab one of these yesterday? So she was going, hey, you should look at this one. This one might be worth something. Hey, I bet this is valuable. This one's cool. So I actually had some sourcing help today, which was funny. We've got Hollywood hair Ken. I just sold Hollywood hair Barbie today. I've listed 4, and we've already sold 2 of them. We sold Hollywood hair Barbie within about 10 minutes of posting it for 65 bucks plus shipping. The lady's $80 all in. And then we sold Rockin' Barbie for 25 bucks plus international shipping to Brazil. Now, Ken, not as valuable. We're looking at about $30 or so for Hollywood hair Ken, and he sells pretty well. So I'm happy with that. Down here, we've got Nigerian Barbie. You can see she asked $10 on a lot of these, and so that's fine. We're going to make up a lot of money because of the bulk purchase. So we've got Nigerian Barbie. Nigerian Barbie sells for about $25 plus shipping and sells very well. All right, up here we've got United Colors of Benetton. There was a whole set of these. She doesn't sell super well. This is Kira. She sells well. She doesn't sell for a lot. She sells for about 15 or 20 bucks is what we're going to get out of that one. We look over at this one. This one's pretty cool. Lights and Lace Barbie. This is Christy. Christy sells for, believe it or not, between about $60 and $65. Keep an eye out for Lights and Lace Christy. How about some little ones here? Florida Midge. She's no big. I mean, these little ones are kind of fillers. So Florida Midge is going to sell for about $15 plus shipping. And then we've got 2 of these Sun Sensation Barbies. That is hard to say. But they're not actually the same. This one's got real lipstick for you included in there. I don't know if I'd use it at this point, but it's got lipstick. This one does not. It's just got the brush. But I don't think the value on them is about the same. I don't think there's much difference. They're worth right about 20 to 25 bucks. We look over here at Tropical Splash Barbie. This is actually Skipper, and apparently she is scented. And Skipper sells pretty well and sells for about $30. Going down here, we've got Fun to Dress Barbie. I don't know. She's in pink, and the Fun to Dress Barbie in pink sells for about $15 to $20. We've got another Fun to Dress in blue, and this one sells not quite as much. This one's about $10, maybe $15 plus shipping. And then Sparkle Beach Barbie. Sparkle Beach goes for about 30 bucks plus shipping on that one. Swinging back over here, Bubble Angel Barbie. This one actually has some bubbles in there with it. This one was, I thought was going to be better. It sells for about $20 plus shipping, but that's still not bad. How about Dance Club Barbie? This was another one that the lady brought over and said, hey, I bet this is good. So we've got Devin from Dance Club Barbie. This one, I think, from the look of that box, this is like the 80s style of the box. So it's probably 80 or 89 right in there. This one sells pretty well. This one sells for about $45 to $50 for Dance Club Barbie. Then we've got Special Occasion Barbie. This is apparently Series 2. And I thought this one would be a little bit better than what it was, but it's actually still pretty good. $40 plus shipping. And then somebody saw this one in my video, pointed out to me. I actually had seen it as well and said, yeah, I saw that as well. I'm definitely going to look for it when I get back. And I found it. So this one is Rappin' Rockin' Barbie, and it's actually Teresa. And Rappin' Rockin' Teresa is worth, believe it or not, about $65 plus shipping, and currently none listed. So I might even be able to ask a little bit higher for that one. Okay, this is the only one that I think we actually lost money on. I mean, if we break them up individually, that's fine. I'm looking at this thing as a bulk purchase. This is Mardi Gras Barbie. She actually charged, and she wrote it on there, sadly, but I hope I can get that off. $20 for Mardi Gras Barbie, which actually seems like it would be worth a little bit more, right? Apparently not. Mardi Gras Barbie sells for right about 15 bucks plus shipping. So we'll lose a few bucks in the long run on that one. That's fine. This one, Secret Hearts Barbie, and this, look at that. She was only asking $20 for this. And this is the deluxe Secret Hearts Barbie, because some of them came with just her or just him. We got the set. There currently are no deluxe versions of this listed. And so Secret Hearts Barbie, I actually saw this one on the video. This was one of the ones that I went back looking for. This one sells between $50 and $75. So I can probably command a little bit towards that higher range because there's none available right now. And then we've got this one, which is pretty cool as well. This is Western Fun Nia. She is blazing new trails in fashion and fun. Look at that. She got the hat and everything. And her belt is a friendship bracelet for you. And so looking at this one, I think we'll do pretty well here. This one looks like it's about $15 to $30. And again, none listed. All right, now up is Francie. This is the 1966 doll, but the 30th anniversary. It was the remake, essentially. And she had not one, not two, but 3 of them. And so we grabbed all of them because at 10 bucks a piece, we're going to do well. They go for about $30 to $35 a piece. This one, though, guys, this was our best grab by far. This I saw in the video. I commented. Several people said, yeah, you need to grab that Francie. See down there? That's another Francie. Look, she was asking 10 bucks for this thing, guys. This Francie, we're going to leave another drum roll here. I don't know what you guys think that this is worth, but it's probably worth more than what you think. This has pretty regularly sold comps. $125 to $175 at the high end. This thing sells very, very well. We're going to make a lot of money off of this individual doll. All right, now we move over here. We've got Cruella de Vil. This is Ruthless in red. There was actually another version. It didn't sell as well, but she had this one where she's wearing the red, and it sells pretty well, so I grabbed it, and the other one like it, and the other one like it, and the other one like it. These were 20 bucks a piece. We definitely paid up for Cruella de Vil, but guess what? They sell on the regular for 50 bucks a piece plus shipping. So we're going to make $200 just off of the lady that wanted those little puppy dogs to be a coat. Creepy. Now we've got this one. This is actually from the Gone with the Wind collection. This is World Doll is who made this. This is not Barbie. There are several of the, well, you can see right there, there's several of these. And she had, I don't think she had the smoking jacket, but she had some of these others. And they're just not valuable. I mean, they sell and they sell okay, but they're just not great. The maid, though, the maid sells very well for about $50. So another $50 doll. In our last item, again, not a Barbie doll, but it is a Barbie accessory. This is Barbie for Girls wall watch. This thing is like 3 feet tall, still new in the box. So I can't guarantee like that it works, right? Because it's new in the box. And, you know, it's so old. It says that the battery is included, so I hope it wasn't actually in there. I'll just have to put it in the listing, and they'll know. But a super clean version of this sold for like $35. This thing has sold for pretty high new in the last year. Anywhere between $75 and $100 is what I expect to get out of this thing. So that a pretty cool pickup. I'm really happy with that one. And there are, of course, none of those wall watches listed. Well, there's one that's used, and somebody was asking like 80 or 90 bucks for the used one. They'll be sad when I slap up my brand new one because we're going to get those 80 or 90 bucks, and they're not. I added these up just to get a ballpark figure looking at the comps. Remember, the last round, all those that we bought, we spent $335, and net profit I expected to be right in the neighborhood of $700 to $725 on that batch. This batch we did spend a little bit more, mostly because I bought those 3 loose dolls. I'd have been about the right price, or maybe even a little less, but we bought those 3 loose dolls to just kind of grease the wheel of, hey, I'm interested in these too, and exchange a little bit more money and build that relationship a little bit. So we did spend up a little bit, but all of the stuff that we got today, we got for $385. And I think we're going to make about $1,000 net profit off of all this stuff. So we're doing well. And like I said, sometimes you got to spend money to make money. And this stuff, it's going to be easy to list. It's easy to ship out, frankly, and I think it's going to be a steady seller. So coming up on What Solds, you're hopefully, with any luck, going to be seeing a lot of Barbie dolls going out. Like I said, we sold 2 of the 4 I listed already, so I think that's a good sign. So I hope you guys enjoyed the return to the dollhouse. I'm going to be back there a bit. I don't know if we'll shoot video. You guys, I mean, once you've seen an entire warehouse full of creepy dolls, you've seen an entire warehouse of creepy dolls and don't probably need to see it again. But we might cut in stuff here and there as I find stuff. As you saw in the beginning, I mean, she had other stuff in there as well. I didn't get video of it, but she's got some carnival glass in there. I'm pretty sure, I didn't bring my black light, but looking at her collection, I'm pretty sure there was some uranium glass that looked pretty cool in there. She had Betty Boop. She had some Mickey Mouse. There's some other cool stuff in there. So hopefully I can find more things in there to pull out and show you guys. But I think I found a neat little place to go thrifting, or at least sourcing. It's not necessarily thrifting, certainly sourcing. I appreciate you riding along with me, guys. If you have any comments, any questions, leave them down below. Thumbs up. We are growing, actually, and we're pushing on 3,000, maybe by the time this shows up, because we're really, really close. And so if this shows up by the time we're at 3,000, we're going to do a giveaway. So I'll announce what we're doing with that coming up. But if we can get to 3,000, I don't know. We'll give away something. Maybe we'll give away some merch. We do have the Mountain Man Treasure shirts. I don't know. What do you guys think? You want a chance at a free shirt? Let me know. We might do a merch giveaway here in a little bit. But that's what we got for now. Until next time. See you guys.